Many, 15.
15 years?
Maybe more. The service is good, the customer service is good, the quality of the analysis is good, the expertise that we know the lab has by asking technical questions about analytical methods, the capabilities, the pairing of analytes on the same media, that type of thing. That's all good information to know. This responsiveness by email to the correct parties at my company, the people that need to know, and the general service and the relationship that we have with the lab. Getting media, we do a lot of work in China. Sometimes there is some difficulty getting samples to and from our office in Beijing. Galson works with us on that. So they're the real deal. Probably one of the best parts of the relationship is the consistency of the relationship between Hygiene Tech and Galson. And you don't always receive that in relationships between vendors and contractors. The data are received promptly. The reports go to the proper individuals at the firm, both in the headquarters in LA and the varying parties in our Beijing office, which is our Asian headquarters. The data are in the right units. The analytes are exactly what we asked for. The chain of custody document comes through with the report. The bills are clear. They go to the right facility as well. They go to the headquarters, for example, as opposed to the Beijing office. I mentioned Beijing a number of times because they actually get most of the samples that we have done at Galson. Quality of service, no doubt about that. I trust that the data are what the lab says they are, and the analytical limits are appropriate for the type of work that we do. Analytical limits, of course, vary with varying volumes for the samples collected. If we're doing an indoor air quality study, we might be, for example, interested in lower detection limits. We'll contact Galson Laboratories and find out how low they can go, what's achievable, and then we can evaluate whether that is appropriate for the test. Sometimes the international standards are such that it's difficult to make them mesh with the analytical methods that are devised and validated in this country. So we often need to find out whether we can record data that satisfy the American standards, OSHA standards, and the occupational exposure limit standards in a foreign country. We don't only do work in China. Among the Asian nations, we've done work as far west as Turkey and as far east as Japan in Asia, with many points in between. Most of those points are in China.